Hello. Welcome back to the woods. As you can see, there's still a lot of snow. It's in the 40s, so it's pretty soft as you saw. So I don't know how far we're going to go. So today is what is today? 25th of April, 2026. I'm on the North Country Trail here. So in town, most of the snow is gone, excepting for where the piles are. But out here, as you can see, I don't know, it's still kind of depends, 6 to 8 inches. That is 6 to 8 inches. I spent a good chunk of the last 2 months kind of stuck near home for work. Silly dog. And so now that tax season's over, and I'm not obligated to be at my desk or nearby all the time, I want to get out here. So, and Argo looks to be loving it. I want to show here just because I saw it. You see that little wee fungus on there? See that? So this area, maybe I'll point out. Maybe we'll see. I don't know if you can see like the blue marks. So they mark the base and the tree. I believe that those are trees to be taken. And I believe that's a special paint that they can use to somehow know that these trees are part of this sale, this timber sale. So this is National Forest that we're on, or in, I should say, right here. It's a little, I don't want to say it's confusing. It's not really confusing, but it's interesting. You see the blue marks for the trees to be cut, and the trail is marked with these blue blazes. I mean, obviously they're different than the marked trees to be cut, but when you're like looking for the trail, you look for the blue blaze, and then you see blue marks everywhere. So it's kind of like the Appalachian Trail is pretty much marked with white blazes. And the North Country Trail is blue blazes. So I keep getting sidetracked on the stuff to talk about. I wanted to get out here, well, one, just to get out, but two, just kind of get an idea for what things are like out here. And I enjoy clearing trail. It's a habit I picked up in Oregon and I brought with me here to Michigan. So, and then the local chapter here for North Country Trail, I like to get out and just let them know how it looks right now. So Because here, well, any time now, we're gonna need to make sure or get started on clearing the trail after winter. I can't remember how long the chapter is, 130 miles or something like that, a trail. Maybe I'll put it in here. And every winter, and even throughout the year, you know, it's just a thing. When you're going through trees, they're gonna fall with wind and things like that, or just old and rotten, fall over. Just a thing. So far, there's nothing I haven't been able to take care of. Haven't even needed a saw yet. Whew. Okay, so you see, you end up with a lot of like this, or right where Argo's standing, of course, just laying on the trail. And it comes from like pieces like this, falling off of trees. You see another big limb over here, broke. See that right there? So you see that? Broke off from way up there. And they come crashing down, they just break stuff and it comes flying out in the trail. So there's a lot of, like, you don't need a saw or anything, right? But just clearing this stuff off. And sure, you know, people could step over it, but I always try to clear that as I go. Like I said before, it's a never-ending thing, because the next big windstorm we get, more is going to break, come falling to the ground. More trees are gonna fall over. It just happens. So we got this. Now the birds pecked the heck out of that before, you know, when it was still standing. That was pretty rotten. Definitely need gloves. If for nothing else, a lot of it's wet and slimy and grungy. Okay, so we've got 1 1/4 miles, so think we'll probably do 1.5 and head back. So I'm still trying to get weight on Argo. I brought food for him, of course. But I don't need him to have like a really strenuous day. And before I quit talking here, you think responsible for all that. Right up there. Yeah, I bet it's our friend. Pelleted woodpecker. I'm gonna go with pelleted woodpecker, I bet. Alright. What do you think, Argo? Well, it's not been long since I last recorded. I don't know if you can tell, but the trail goes down. I'm familiar with this section, and the turnaround point would be at the bottom of this, and I don't see the point in going down that just to come right back up it. So we're going to turn around here, start heading back. The watch says 1.4 miles. And the good news is the trail going back should be pretty much clear because I've already cleared all that. So sometimes I wonder if I'm weird, well, for many reasons, because I enjoy coming out here and doing this, even when it's a lot of hard work, generally sinking in the snow. We got like a nice little section of clear here, mostly clear, but I don't know, I just enjoy it, you know. You gotta have a purpose, right? I don't really have much family or friends, so gotta have a purpose, and this is a purpose I really enjoy. So but unless I see something really cool, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna find a spot, give Argo some food and water, and the same for myself, and keep on heading back. And then we're gonna go on the shore of Lake Superior there and just see what it looks like from a week ago. So thanks for joining myself and very best boy who's leading the way. And we will be back, of course. As always, we will be back.